What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody having a good day. Alright, man, we jumping back into SEC replays. We got our next matchup. This is the 2001 SEC championship game, featuring the 10-1 Tennessee Volunteers taking on the 8-3 LSU Tigers. Alright, y'all. Tennessee comes into this game ranked number 2 in the country. A win would put them in their second national championship title game in 2 years. Because remember, they played Florida State in '99. This would have been their second appearance. So, anyway, man, LSU coming to this game ranked 21. So the head coach for Tennessee was Phillip Fulmer, of course. And LSU's head coach was Nick Saban. The final in this game was 31-20 LSU. This loss keeps Tennessee out of the national title, and this was the start of Tennessee's downfall and their demise. So, yeah, man, this loss really set these cats back, but it is what it is, man. MVP of this game was Matt Mock from LSU. Tennessee was favored to win this game by 7. So, for the new people to the channel, thanks for the subscribe. So how I do these are, I always play as the losing team. So we will be controlling Tennessee, and let's see, can we rechange this game? Let's do it.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. We're coming to you from inside the dome here tonight for our battle between the Tennessee Volunteers and the LSU Tigers. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here come the Tigers. The Tigers seem to have an advantage here. Would you agree with that, Kirk Herbstreit?
LSU will have one of the best defensive players in the nation on display here. You rarely see a linebacker that can do the things that this young man can do. If you don't know him yet, you soon will.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick.
The Tigers will win this one.
Kirk, Tennessee is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. Decent kick. Number 5 has it at the 5. Shifty move there. Missed tackle at the 30. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. Intercepted. What an interception by the cornerback.
I love it. A defensive back with soft hands.
He drops back. Lets it fly. He got a hand on it, but it's incomplete. The Tigers line up with a single set back to you. Look at the throw. Into traffic, and it's picked off. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback. The Volunteers come out showing 3 wide. Kelly on the run. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard. The lone back. He drops back. The cavalry's coming. Keys will make this. Number 12 has trips to the right. Looks to pass. Wants to get it out on the screen. Has it to the senior. And he's tackled at the 16-yard line. Tennessee is looking to go up by 3. It's up. It's blocked. So a great special teams play that'll keep. The Tigers are lining up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. And he's hit as he throws. Complete. What a catch. And that tackle's going to Singer. Go with the I formation. He drops back. He's looking. Rifles it right side. Incomplete. That thing is back awaiting the punt. Gets it away. Wait a minute. He's going to throw. The punter throws it. Punt. LSU comes out with 5 receivers. He looks to throw on first down. He lets it go. It's complete. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense.
Going with the shotgun here. Looking to throw. Throws it out there. They can't connect. In balls. Bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Sheds that one. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. Yuku. And he's all the way down. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. In the air. It's intercepted. What a play. Just leaped up and picked it off.
He shows.
Here's the give. They'll bring him down for a loss on number 12. He's back in the gun. Back to pass. Looking. Off balance throw. And it's caught. At the 30. He's knocked out of bounds. At the 30. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver. Key. Tackle. C. Comes to the line with 3 wide. Kelly gets it on the inside. There's a tackler. White brings him down. Offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Number 12 guns it. Got it to him on the run. What did you see there, guys? They'll work from the shotgun. Option. Pitches back. A little juke. They'll bring him down at the 7. Nice run. Little handoff. Ball is loose. Fumble. And they fall on the loose ball. C comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Screen pass. He snags it. They'll get him for a loss. They lose. Tennessee is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and it splits the upright. The Tigers set up in the gun. Look at the throw. Pressure coming. He's hit and got away. Taylor makes the sack. Tennessee brings in the nickel here. Wants to get it out on the screen. And it's caught. Kelly hits him in the back. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Short kickoff. Martin fields it at the 13. Time once. He spins around, and they got to him before he could get back. He drops back. Looking, and he's hammered as he lets it go. Number 18 with the interception. Tennessee lines up with 5 defensive backs. He's hit and got away. He lets it go. Got it to his receiver. LSU comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Intercepted by the linebacker. And I don't think Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. Here's the option. They see, sets up with 4 receivers. He's looking to pass. Number 12 guns it left side. He gets hit out of bounds. Tennessee lines up in a shotgun set. And the snap goes to the back. He spins around, and he's taken down. Tennessee in a 5-wide set. Surveys the field. He guns it right side. The senior makes the catch. From the gun. Drops back on first down. He's looking. He sails it long. And he picks it off in the end zone. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
And what a nice interception that was.
I think there was a miss.
The Tigers come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Gets past the tackler. He throws it, and he pulls it down. Martin with a take. LSU comes out with an I formation. Throws it. Incomplete pass. The ball set up in the gun. Looking to throw. Looks. Number 12 delivers. It's complete. He gets hit out of bounds. Looks to pass. Looking. Number 12 with a bullet. He snags it. And down he goes. He looks to throw on first down. He looks. He unloads it. Caught. What a catch. And he's all the way down to the 8-yard line. And that reception put him over 100 yards on the day.
Well,
Kelly takes a handoff. Spin move. Key tackles him behind the line. He gets it up, and it is good. The Tigers are lining up with 3 receivers. Looks to pass. Wants to throw outside. He goes up. Picked off. Not a good decision there. Why'd he even throw that pass?
well, it's a good.
Drops back on first down. Rolls to the right. He lets it fly. And it's the senior.
He did a great job of dragging his feet on that play.
Boy, what a
For the experienced man. One-man backfield. Kelly on the give. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Tennessee lines up in a bunch formation. Option. The defense is playing the pass on this one. He drops back. He throws. Touchdown, Tennessee. Oh, that might have just wrapped this thing up.
I tell you what, Kirk, this defense had to keep him out of the end zone and off the scoreboard there.
They come out in a nickel. Once and all. And that one's incomplete. And
with what he was seeing.
the ball line up in a nickel back. It's on the ground. Kirkland falls on the fumble. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for nothing.
There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Well, I think these guys came out here today and showed that they are for real. LSU seemed to fall asleep on offense today, and they just couldn't wake up. In my opinion, they're a little bit overrated coming into this football contest. If I were the offensive coordinator, I'd go back to the chalkboard.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Tennessee 23, LSU.
All right, y'all, that's going to wrap this one up. The final 23-0 Tennessee. History has been rewritten in this game. All right, man, so let's check out the game stats. All right, we had 15 first downs, 247 total yards of offense, 29 rushing yards, 16 for 25, 1 TD, 218 in the air. We were sacked 2 times. 55%, 5 for 9 on third down. So, other than that, we had 3 turnovers, which ain't good. But it's all good though. We forced 7 turnovers. We held LSU to 2 down conversions for third down for 22%. Sacked them 3 times because Danny Etling was a little shifty in the pocket, man. We couldn't get our hands on him, and when we did, he shook us off. So it's all good. LSU had 129 passing yards, 10 for 33. Negative 19 rushing yards, and 110 total yards of offense. So it was a rough outing for LSU in this game. But it's all good. All right, man. So, here's LSU. Wow. Josh Grodin, that's the punter. Anyway, he finished with 242.8 QB rating, man. So he did throw one. That fourth down conversion. They benched Danny Etling late in the fourth, which the game was already over, but he finished with a 16.9 QB rating, 7 for 25 for 86 yards, and 5 interceptions. I would have benched him a lot sooner. Justin McMillan, 31.2 QB rating, 2 for 7 for 26 yards, and 1 INT. Darius Geis, 3 attempts for 2 yards. We held him in check. Receiving, DJ Chalk, he had 3 receptions for 45. Moore Gage, they had 2 receptions apiece. They couldn't get anything going. But they did have a few pancakes, as y'all can see. Defensively, Kevin Tolliver, he had 6 tackles, 4 for a loss. Arden Key had 5 tackles, 2 for a loss, 1 sack. Let's flip to Tennessee. All right, Quinn Dormany, 134.5 QB rating, 16 for 25, 218 yards, 1 TD, 2 picks. Not bad. John Kelly, 13 attempts for 33 yards receiving. Juwan Jennings, of course, he had a couple of drops. No, he only had 1, which was a big down. But anyway, he had 6 receptions for 110 yards. John Kelly had 3 receptions for 33 out the backfield. Jeff George, he had 3 for 57. Josh Smith had 2 for 12. Defense, Evan Berry had 3 tackles. He had 3 tackles. Abernathy had 3 tackles. Kelly had 3 tackles, but Kelly had an INT. That's the strong safety. Y'all know how I like to play, man. Coverage. And Justin Martin had a pick also. Linebacker Cortez McDowell, he had 2 picks on the day with a sack. So, yeah, he was balling too. But that's going to wrap this one up, man. Y'all stay tuned, and I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.